the highlights for this economy segment. There is a deadline of November 15th to file your taxes for unclaimed rebates. Also, October stimulus and stimulus 18 dates.
Time is winding down for Americans to get their stimulus checks issued. During the height of the pandemic, new Government Accountability Office report says up to 10 million Americans may not have claimed their money, many of them low-income or Social Security recipients who are not required to pay federal taxes. Those who may have missed out on payments have until November 15th to file a simplified tax return in order to claim their stimulus money.
Now, these states are sending out payments in October. This is a stimulus update. This is also footnoted at 5 to find this link. California, Delaware, and Georgia. Georgia sent out $350 gift cards, and they're still having problems with those cards. They were sent out to certain Georgians who were on government programs, but they're having limitation problems with the gift cards, and some are also reporting of scams and fraud. Now, Governor Kemp has also approved $250 tax rebates for single filers. That would mean that if you are a retiree, you receive Social Security benefits, you are going to need to file a tax return, which is something you normally don't do. File it for 2021 in order to get this tax rebate. Now, you're also going to want to consider that if you have unclaimed tax rebates, which many Americans fall in that category because they did not file 2020 and 2021 tax returns. So I urge you to do that by the deadline, November 15th, in order to get all the monies that are due you. And this just does not just include Georgia, it includes other states. There's a lot of unclaimed money out there. Hawaii is sending money in October. Illinois is, Indiana, and Virginia. Like I said, go to our video description for footnote 5 for the link to that site, as it is very informative and detailed by state. Now, there are 18 states that are also sending out stimulus. Okay, some of them have already begun sending out these payments. Some are tax rebates. We are leaving information in our video description to go to footnote 4 for the link to this Forbes Advisor article. Very informative, very detailed, and lists each of the 18 states. And Kentucky and Montana and North Carolina and Pennsylvania are giving gas rebates and other stimulus types. Okay.
Refunds going out to state residents. Depending on your income, you could get from $200 to more than $1,000.
It'll come in the form of direct deposits for some people and also in the form of debit cards.
KTLA consumer reporter David Lazarus.
We still have left over, take a look at this, legislative actions. $0.5 trillion, aka $500 billion left over just sitting there, which is exactly how much almost we would need for a fourth federal level stimulus check of $2,000 to everybody in the nation. And if you missed my last video that I did covering $2,000 stimulus checks, check it out. We literally hear Ron Johnson say about $500 billion would be a $2,000 fourth check. Now, we will
how taxes will actually affect you. Yes, many people recommend that delaying Social Security retirement benefits until the age of 70 years old because you earn delayed retirement credits for every month that you delay past your full retirement age. Someone claiming at the age of 70 years old will receive checks 24% larger than if they claim their checks at the age of 67 years old. And who doesn't want a bigger, fat check?